Fair use, copyright, facts. I had to remake this, but I was only a few seconds in. You guys are going to get to see this live. I am thirsty. I have a little bit of iced tea lemonade. I need a sip of lucidity. Thirsty, Vanessa. I like when she says that. You're thirsty. Okay. This is not a lucidity video. I made this video not for the reasons most of my fans think. Got a good amount of views. I know several people downloaded it on their Discords and watched it over and over, evidently. I know guilds had parties and watched it, several have told me. I have nothing prepared. This is off the cuff. And this is real, as always, because I'm fast car and I state facts. I know this person, this adorable little person, who's a very quirky, skittish, I hate to say this because she'll take it as a compliment, almost cat-like person. I'm going to loosely say girl. I know her well. We chat daily throughout the day. She is super weird. And I'm not saying that's negative or positive. Just super weird in so many ways. Quirky, but she's interesting. But I want to make it clear, this was not out of hate. What I said, I did it to be fun and for people to like. It could have been any player. It was not meant to hurt her or make her cry. I don't have a number for you, 20, 30 vids or hours of vids privately, or hours of her gameplay, and would send it to her privately. And, she would want help. She was even worse when I met her. Oh, dear God, just trust me, horrendous. Top 10 worst players ever. But she was nice and friendly, so I helped her. And sometimes I would see just gross mistakes. So I would record it and send it to her. Hey, don't stand here when you do this. Try not to be at this angle. And tips that I sent. Unfortunately, if I sent her 30 hours, 1 or 2 sentences of help sunk in, which was a big waste for me. I'll just leave it at that. Next section of the vid. Calling her a hunchback or a humpback. This was an inside joke on her guild chat one day that I brought just to make sure she knew it was goofing. The same thing with calling her a retard. This was goofing. And if some of you didn't know, now you know. I am saying it as a fact. She's not a retard. She's definitely on the spectrum somewhere. I don't know how far the needle goes. But she didn't see. I was going to make a movie reference, and none of you will get it. I was going to say she didn't go full retard. But none of you saw Tropic Thunder. You don't know the movie. Okay, I know Jaspy's raising his hand, bouncing in his seat and making Horseshack noises. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, none of you know who Horseshack is. No, but okay. Again, Jaspy does. So I just wanted it to be clear. This is my little friend, and she means a lot to Fast Car, even though she drives me crazy most of the time with the insane things she says. She is in Oops, and I don't know, she has some goofy private guilds also. The video was meant to be what we call in the government work kind of tough love, in the way that a parent might do something they don't want to do and it kills them inside, but being nice and everything else doesn't work. So sometimes a parental figure may have to use tough love. Many of you don't know what that means because you're millennials and you're pussies, and your woke ass parents never beat you or used a switch. What's a switch? Not a Nintendo. It's a stick. Look into it. And this is why you're all rotten fucks. I digress. This was to light a fire under her ass, and go, oh, those other videos, maybe she thought I was joking. So I made this one public. You know, I don't care about clicks or views. I don't give a shit. I don't even advertise or link or tag. I could easily get 2, 5, 20,000 views like other dummies. I just don't care. I didn't think this many people would watch it, frankly. I think we're near 300. And I didn't think I'd get as many comments in the game and on bunches of discords and from guilds. But it was not meant to hurt her. I mean, look at this little face in the cat. Really? She is... You know, I can't say that. I have to state facts. I was going to say she's friendly and helpful to guilds, her guild. And she's a very nice person to everyone, except one girl who's another streamer that I'm not going to talk about. She has severe hatred for this one person. Okay, maybe there's a whole group or two of people in the world she really dislikes. Maybe 3. That's fine. That's fine, I'm just going to say. So, to my little buddy, she's not really a humpback, as far as we know. She's not full-blown retarded. I encourage you to go to YouTube and type in "never go full retard" from the movie Tropic Thunder. If you haven't seen it, it's funny. You couldn't make that movie today. Tony Stark is in blackface the whole movie, and it's hysterical. I'm sure the wokies would go, I can't believe they said that. They did that. Oh my God. Tom Cruise, amazing. Not the Tom Cruise you know. Yes, one or two questions. Who's hotter, her or Lucidity? No one has ever seen this girl or even heard her. Quote, she, end quote, doesn't use a mic, or it was eaten by her dragon or something. But we know what that usually means. Could this be a boy that's effeminate or gay? Or yes. Could this be some kind of trans testicle type person on, A, B, C, D, E, F, the alphabet, rainbow? Yes. She doesn't really discuss it, but has kind of implied she's not part of that. That said, I have this policy. If I talk to people, privately, that I would never bring it up in a vid. God knows I don't do it with lucidity. I'm not going to do it with someone else. But there is someone that she has let's call it, maybe a little eye for. Her name is Bei, and she's some kind of Chinesey or Koreany singer or actor. I don't know. And she's shown me pictures. I don't know. She looks like every woman behind the counter at every Asian restaurant. Yeah, she sings. I'm pretty sure she acts. Her name is Bei. I'm not sure. All right. I'm not. Oh God. You'll have to ask her for feet pics. She doesn't talk in a mic, but maybe if you send money, she'll send you feet pics. She might send her cat's feet. I have no idea what kind of cat. All right, anything else? But I want to make it clear. She's very dear to me. She's a little buddy of mine. And even off of Guild Wars, I will chat with her when she's not. I will chat with her anytime. Although conversations are usually 1 to 3 sentences, and then she vanishes for 4 hours. She's another one that might be a drug dealer or a vampire. No one knows what happens. What tism does she have on the spectrum? I don't know, honestly, and I've never thought about it. You like girls on the spectrum? Well, unless you're Korean, I don't think she would be interested. But you do you. Uh, I can't answer that because lucidity has me blocked. Poor fast car. Can't, is that a typo? Why come she got candy corn on her head? To the left. Oh shit, it does kind of look like candy corn. Yo, why come you got candy corn on your head? She'll have to answer for us. Maybe she wants people to nom 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 on her little ears. You think it's cat ears, and that would be the right color for a white. Oh, one of those ginger cats. Is that freckles? I can't tell. Candy corn. I liked it. Danny, do you have candy corn coming out of your head for people to nibble on? Is that what that is? Okay. Yes. Did she learn? Probably last question. Did she learn from the tough love? Nope. She still plays exactly the same, dies, continue. Just, I don't think she learned one lesson from what I said. What, when she's streaming? But make it nice. I mean, I have to be honest. Do I have to call her a retard nonstop? No. And a dummy? But I could make one. Yeah, if you people want it. I'm not going to be like, that's a great move when it was dumb. There's a lot of people on here. Because most people don't know her. She doesn't really. She's never talked on voice for whatever reason. Most think they know why. She doesn't even really, I don't think, talk in team chat or map chat. She talks in guild sometimes with a snappy little comment, usually to her guild leader. He's going to wear a pink tutu today at 1:58 p.m. I don't know where that comes from. All right, I'm going to end this. Hi, Danny. You're not a humpback. See, that's what I don't get either. Look, it's not 1950. Now, granted, it's not the Biden area where suddenly everyone was gay and trans. You know, it's not cool anymore, so you don't hear about it. But during that dumb era that was ruining our country, many rainbow people came out courageously. Um, Not as much now, I don't think. They're scared of Trump, I don't know, or something. I don't care if Danielle or Daniel is a boy. I've made that clear. Look, you're fun and cool. I don't care if you have a penis or not. Um, Maybe it's some interspecies being. That's maybe she's a humpback. I don't care. I wouldn't judge him or her either way. I have friends that are on the spectrum and gay and trans. Hmm. All right. I'm out. Hi, Danny.